Okay. Hello, arty aliens, and welcome to a few and far between video from me. What's happened since my last video? Moved into a new house. Haven't unpacked, or I haven't unpacked enough because my desk, which I'm currently filming on, is a mess, and my study's a mess, and my lounge room's a mess, and everything's a mess. But anyway, even though this sketchbook was finished in December 23, I had been meaning to do a video of it ages ago. So here it is. I think in the meantime I went between doing both sides to one side of a page, but this one's in between that sort of stuff. So 30th of 8th, 2012, we have a lizard beastie thing. Here, sort of biomechanical influences. We'll do a close up. Some sort of fishy, and a robot. Landscape scene. Can't see it very well, but that's because it's thin lines. Predator based thing here, another predator here with a lot of bleed through from my markers from the next page, I'm guessing. There's a Santa based on the Santa from Trading Places from 2020. Yeah, I think that's the first. Yeah, this is all my Christmas theme thing I did back in 2020 from Star Wars the Christmas special. Couple of things out of my waterproof sketch pad. So we've got a transport and another transport. Still life here is a salt shaker in a cut glass thing. Container, I guess you would say. More drawings out of my waterproof sketch pad. I'm trying to draw a plane, or a couple of different planes. That looks like an SR-71, and that looks more like a weird jet. We've got a squid thing, a labia monster, a worm, a sort of surrealistic Geigery thing here. A Geiger titty. Or a Geiger inspired one anyway. More Geiger inspired, or Giga. Maybe someone can tell me how it's pronounced, or I could look it up. Squiddy monsters. So we're going to double spread here. Squid monster 1, squid monster 2. So this one I've gone the quick and nasty cartoon version, and I've tried to make this more realistic in quotation marks. Got a vampire dude here. I think I was trying to work on an animation because one of the very first animations I did was Count Dracula or somebody like that turning into a bat, hitting a light pole and going curses. So that's why I've got the thing here. I think I did turn that into an updated animation, but I can't remember because it's a while ago. Various studies. What have we got? Oh yeah, I was working on my alien character here. I don't know if that's a Yoda or a gremlin, dragon, person, more Yodery thing, death. Not Yodery thing, alien thing. Bird thing. Lots of pincers for a mouth. Dragon. Another dragon. You get up there. That was working on my how to draw Yoda YouTube video I did ages ago. Got a still life here of a camera lens, which didn't work out too well because the perspective's all off. I think I've fixed that up in Photoshop. Yep, I have set Dozie's perspective. Torso studies, so torsos, heads, expressions, and creature stuff. Don't actually mind that nose there. That is based on a figurine I have floating around somewhere. It's probably still in a box. Really need to organise this place. But considering the floor is springy, don't trust what building inspectors tell you. Oh, the stumps are all okay. It's like, fuck off. Interesting looking monster. Bird thing. Multiple universe idea, I think. Another bird thing. Gregorish beastie torso face thing. Oh look, some titties! The rooster, based on a wine bottle artwork. Working on icicles, frost. Okay, I think that was part of October 23. Yeah, might have been. Yep, working on frost. Final frost. Working on a Cthulhu sort of thing based on chains. So explorations here. This isn't it. Work. Yeah, let's do that. Go up. Go. Stick a expired Copic marker under it. There we go. Yep. Cthulhu explorations with chains. Final piece over here. Finger eye monster of some sort. Was that based on anything? No, it was in November. Death. Brown Copic markers and I think brush pen. Squid. Deep sea fighting thing. Abstract painting, or I wouldn't say painting. I think I was basically doing the lips and then adding on it. But based on the date, I might have been to a Picasso exhibition around that time. We've got a biomechanical insectoid based on a mantis. Tentacle monster! Because everything's better with tentacles. I think I'd been to Perth. No, not Perth. Canberra recently. Took a photo of a plant, which is only about like so big in really real life, but I've did the purples and tried to blur it. Cat Thulu, trying to get blur happening, didn't work out too well. I don't mind the colours. Skull with some mechanical or artificial mechanical add-ons. Close up of a beastie I've drawn in the past. Not quite a tentacle monster, more like a worm monster of some sort. Alien squid sort of thing. I'm guessing these things go out and go as I knock my camera. A couple of still lifes, very bad hand, very bad glass of wine. That's supposed to be a rose. Pretty podgy. That's another thing I haven't been doing too well since I moved into the new place, is actually sitting down and drawing, but I'll get around to it. Something out of a book called Salvaged, if I remember. A deer. Very Matt Groening-ish. Don't think it was inspired by anything, but could have been. Based on the previous drawing over here, and also based on something I did during my graphic design diploma. Whereas I did a face on sort of lizardy dude, and that's, I guess, side on with some added elements. Got a webbed hand with an eyeball and some scales. Aegon Shield, literally based on one of his self-portraits. It's a nice caboose. I've been to a life drawing class. More explorations based on both this one and that one, and where is he? That one, which is led to this. This looks like a hockey mask, dude. Going for an abstract thing, sort of based on that. We got this, and not the best of abstract, but then I don't do it very much, so that would explain that. Do it enough, you get good at it. Some cacti based on the figurine I have. Very quick and nasty squid monstery thing. Don't know what that was based on, but I think it was from TV. That's just something out of my head. And that here is the exploration of this dude. So we've gone from that to that. Working on doing shading this day, just using pencils. I think that was based on something out of a book, or it could have been a art exhibition I went to. Mushrooms is definitely based on something out of, I think, the Fungi Guide to Australia. Based on the main character out of A Clockwork Orange. Based on, I think, a previous drawing I did. Really quick and nasty tentacle monster. Monster. Another tentacle monster. It's really orientated that way if we want to do it correctly. My deep sea anglerfish, and I think that's it. Yep, so that's that. That is sketchbook number 11, which went from 30th of 8th 2011 to 19th of 12th 23. Is means I go through lots of different sketchbooks. Next up, I'll try to post a bit more frequently, but probably not. So do all the stuff that people always say to do on YouTube if you feel like it. Ciao.